Vampire Lord, you beautiful, beautiful bastard. So, the Vampire Lord is a very impressive monster. So basically what they did, at least in my opinion, and the opinion a couple of people I've talked to, is they came up with a monster that would be exceptionally good in PvE, but would not have extremely good PvP usage. I was just looking for him in my box, couldn't remember. So I just stripped him. I'm not going to go over ruining him right now. I am going to go over in another video the runes that I suggest for him. He comes with a set of runes, and if you're still early game, I would go ahead and leave those on. They are acceptable. But as a 5-star, he has nowhere near enough health with those runes to do most of the PvE stuff that he's going to be really good for. So everybody, I think, at this point knows he has kind of that unique S3. He gives vampire effect to everybody on the team for 2 turns. It's really good. I mean, I'm just going to toss him in a team with no runes or anything. I want you guys to see the symbol that he puts on. I gotta actually kind of props to them. Also, if you'll notice, they gave him a really good attack power boost. Lucian's is 33, his is 38. So adding him to a team will be easy for DB, GB, and NB, all three, because he has... hold on, I'm going to make sure that everybody gets to see it. Oh, okay, clear this wave, and the next wave you'll see it. He has multi-hit, so he'll be able to be used in NB. I don't think his NB will be as strong as the other two, personally. But he'll be substantial, I mean, in the other two. So here we go. So, this one's naked, and I'm just throwing the buff on here so that you can see the symbol. It looks like a little evil face, like, made out of Chinese characters that somebody, is, like, messing around with on their keyboard, or the wingdings, or, like, whatever. Anyway, you can replace kind of like an off-healing role with him. He does not replace a full-on healer just because his vampire effect's not up enough. Except, if you fully ruined it and then put a violent set on him, that would make the cooldown down to 4 turns, and it lasts 2. So, at this point, all your monsters would have vampire effect half the time at least. So if you made him fast, and you gave him violent runes, and most of your team is not as fast as him, then they should have it up about 60 to 70% of the time, and that actually may be enough. Well, let me rephrase. If you're working on a speed team, and your speed team is at least, I don't know, a minute 30 in GB or less, then you could probably just throw him in place your healer, if you're running a healer still, and then boom. Oh, man, wow, look at that. In a video and everything. Well, I just hate selling 6-star legendaries, but, there it is. Oh well, I needed the mana to build him up. What I suggest is violent, and what I suggest as well is semi-tank, but still that damage build that they had him on. If you give him even a decent damage build whenever he hits with his 3rd ability, and when he hits with his 1st ability, he'll soak up a nice chunk of XP. So it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth ruining him. It's definitely worth rolling him. Definitely do take him and rule the PvE world.